Hi everyone! If you are already using our Vanta integration, you are in for a major upgrade. We've just released a new feature that will save you time and keep your security posture up to date automatically. If you haven't tried our integration yet, you will discover today everything you need to know. Our Vanta integration now supports automatic vulnerability syncing. Syncing your scan result documents is no longer the only option. Getting vulnerabilities automatically in Vanta allows for more compliance controls to be checked automatically, making your compliance process faster and less manual. Sounds promising? Let's see how easy it is to set up. If you are an existing customer who already uses the Vanta integration, you will first need to go to Integrations in your Pentest-Tools account and delete the existing connection. The reason for this is that we need additional permissions to send vulnerabilities to Vanta, not just documents. If you are not yet a customer, you'll be happy to know that the Vanta integration is included in any plan, so you can choose the one that suits your use case best. Assuming you are already a customer who previously used the integration, from the dashboard we go to Integrations and remove the existing Vanta integration. Now we can click on Link Vanta account and review all the permissions our integration is requesting to send data to your Vanta account. After you click Allow, you will get a successful message, but also a warning letting you know that you haven't yet chosen what to synchronize with Vanta. There are two kinds of information we can send to Vanta automatically: scan results of scheduled scans and vulnerabilities. These are sent as documents for the vulnerability scan category to Vanta. You can find them in Vanta by going to Compliance, Documents, Vulnerability Scan. According to Vanta's documentation, you are limited to 5 scan results per recurrence period. Vanta also recommends using this method only for assets not in synced workspaces. These documents are mapped to only 2 controls, which reduces their overall utility. To use this feature, we just need to enable the sync for the scheduled scans we want. Here, you will find all scheduled scans from all workspaces you own or that have been shared with you with edit credentials. So I will just enable 2 scheduled scans and hit Save. The syncing happens immediately after the scan is finished. This is the newest update that makes the integration extremely useful. In addition to the 2 controls you saw earlier, vulnerabilities are automatically mapped to 32 tests. They are synced automatically every day at 5 AM UTC. The latest batch of vulnerabilities we send is considered the single source of truth, so how you manage findings in Pentest-Tools is extremely important. What findings get synced with Vanta? Findings with an open status and findings with a risk level of at least low. Informational findings are intentionally excluded from the sync to reduce noise. To sync vulnerabilities, we need to choose the workspaces that contain the findings we want to have in Vanta. For this, you typically want to sync only your production data to avoid irrelevant dev-related vulnerabilities from being analyzed by an auditor. For this demo, I will choose a single workspace called Prod Environment. Click on Save, and that's it. The content of this workspace will be synced automatically starting tomorrow at 5 AM UTC. In Vanta, you will find the synced vulnerabilities under Assets, Vulnerabilities. Here, you can view them by asset or by vulnerability. You can also see what findings need to be addressed first based on your configured SLAs. We can see the vulnerabilities synced this morning. Opening a finding reveals other details such as the vulnerability description and recommendation. We've tried to fill in as many fields as possible to allow you to use Vanta as a single source of truth where you aggregate results. One final mention: if you are looking for a fresh perspective on your penetration test report or are simply in the market for a new vendor, feel free to reach out to our services team and request an assessment. We can also help you with retesting to make sure those vulnerabilities are no longer affecting your infrastructure. You will find the link in the description below. That's it for today's video. If you're dealing with compliance and Vanta, you should definitely give this updated integration a try and let us know how it goes for you. Thanks for watching.